And we are back to EFW TV, the number one contenders match for the EFW light heavyweight title. Chad Hotti in the blue and red just eats a back suplex from Danny Young, who's in the black and purple cover, very lackadaisical at best. Hotti will build to the outside again. Danny Young, in case you missed it for the first part, has been on fire in this match. He has dominated the match, however, has not been able to put away Chad Hotti. Hotti comes back with a shot off the apron, kick to the midsection to follow it up. Counts up to 3 on the outside.
4.
In the event that somehow this match would end at a count out, I guess it would mean Dylan Rowe would not have to defend his title. I'm sure that's something he doesn't want to have happen at the next show.
7.
Danny Young sends him into the apron, gets an elbow to the face. Count back to 8, and both participants back in the outside. Right there we saw Danny Young with a little bit of getting back to his roots there with the brawling aspect. That's Chad Hotti with a tie-up. Sends him in the corner and knocks him to the outside with a spin kick. And hard at that.
1.
Looks like Chad Hotti now finally may be getting his wind back.
2.
And there's a drop kick to the knee.
3.
Chad Hotti.
4.
Looks like he was going to send him back to the apron. No, Danny Young reverses and sends him back in.
5.
Danny Young says, I'll do it my own way. Well, Chad Hotti still wants to slow things down here.
1.
And send him to the outside. Make him switch strategies on him at best. Hotti went to the well too many times with that kick. Danny Young with a jawbreaker on the outside.
3.
Looks like he may have injured himself there. Either from that kick from earlier. And tie up. Sends him in the ring steps.
6.
He's going to feel that tomorrow.
7.
Chad Hotti better get back in there. Counts up to 7.
8.
Looks like he's really feeling that one. Danny Young got all of that one there in the ring steps. Now both participants back in there once again. Danny Young sets him up. Hotti missed on the kick. Extreme pile driver. He's got the cover, but no. Hotti has his foot on the ropes. Great awareness, or either that or just improper planning from Danny Young. Looks like he got a little bit too impatient on there, I should say, with the extreme pile driver. Thought he had it, but Hotti still had his foot under the ropes, so the pinfall does not count. Hotti with a drop kick to the back, sends him back up. Reversal. Hotti with a tie-up. Still feeling the effects of that extreme pile driver from earlier. You don't know how that's going to face him. He's got him up top. Hotti can run him from the top to bottom. Danny Young playing a little bit of possum. And a kick to the leg takes down his opponent. And now a flying elbow as well. Danny Young with some more offense. This is a much different tone than what we had in the first part of this matchup, as both competitors look to be even. Danny Young ducks underneath, scratches the back and goes for a bulldog. Nicely executed. Danny Young looks like he's going to be in a little bit of personal redemption here. Wants to make up for his loss last week as it puts the boot to the face of Chad Hotti. At this rate, he'll do anything to win. Well, not anything, but you get the idea. Hotti with a tie-up, sends him into the corner again. Crossbody into the corner connects. Got him up top, gonna go for it again. Yes, Hotti can run off the top once more, this time into a cover.
1.
He could have him. No! Danny Young kicks out at the very last minute. Hotti is fuming with the count there. Neither competitor seems to be able to put their opponent away. Flying knee out of nowhere from Hotti. That connected in a big way. He sets him up. Sexy, hot face buster from Chad Hotti. Sets in the middle of the ring. He's got the cover.
1, 2, 3.
And it's over. Chad Hotti is going to Urban Warfare.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, Chad Hotti.
Certainly a hotly contested match that could have gone anywhere. Hotti turns up with the victory. Well, coming up next, folks, one half of the EFW Tag Team Champions faces one half of the number one contenders, Puma versus Dick Handsome, and that is next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute timer. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 238 pounds, one half of the EFW Tag Team Champions, the Puma!
I spoke with Puma and Sean Broman shortly after episode 1 of EFW TV, where Dick and Dave became the new number one contenders. They had said that they were impressed with their match that they saw. However, they don't think that they'll be able to beat them for the EFW Tag Team titles. And again, the argument can be said that Puma and Sean Broman are simply two singles wrestlers. However, this will decide who's the better single wrestler of the two teams will be.
And the opponent, from your girlfriend's bedroom, standing 10 inches tall and weighing 300 pounds, Dick Handsome.
Aptly nicknamed the Virgin Slayer by his partner, Diamond Dave. Typically, you'll see him out by ringside with him in this matchup. However, both teams have decided, per an agreement, that both their respective partners will not be at ringside in this match. This will strictly be a singles match, one-on-one. The Puma facing Dick Handsome. Simply a test to see which is the better singles wrestler of the two teams in the preview of Urban Warfare. You see Dick Handsome getting ready. This match is underway. Puma with a kick to the midsection. For those of you who have never seen Puma in action, you're seeing it right there. He's got a big martial arts background, and it shows with those kicks. Handsome with the block. Puma reverses. Another kick to the midsection. Handsome gets blocked again, and another kick again. Puma will kick him all night if he has to. Blocks that a little bit close to the referee. And a clothesline from Dick Handsome. Transitions nicely into a Boston Crab. Puma with his head stuck in the ropes. Looks like he's going to initiate the 5 count. Has to break that count before 5 or else face disqualification. Even though there's really nothing at stake in this match, I'm sure singles bragging rights will be good enough leading into the match for Urban Warfare. Puma reverses, comes back in with a punch. And with the block there. Ties him up. Simple punch to the face. It doesn't seem like they're in a little bit of a feeling out process between the Puma and Dick Handsome. Meanwhile, Handsome went for a shoulder block, caught the referee instead. Hits him with an uppercut. Holds him in place. There's Diamond Dave. I thought they were going to put him in the back. Well, it looks like I call shenanigans on this one. And now Puma's got to face both Dick and Dave. Except the only problem is Diamond Dave's down at ringside. Being all... Puma goes up and over, taking out his opponent. Meanwhile, Sean Broman's out at ringside to even the sides. This could get ugly very quickly.
3.
Puma now has to deal with, there you see him, Broman from out of nowhere with a tackle and starts punching away on him.
5.
This has quickly got out of hand here on the outside. Hopefully we'll be able to get Puma and Dick back in the ring here. Broman's got him set up. Brainbuster on the outside.
8.
Looks like that's all the opening that Puma wanted for. This Handsome will have to try and shake that one off. Diamond Dave trying to attack Puma, can't seem to get him up for a suplex or a backdrop, or I'm not sure what he was trying to go for.
5.
And it looks like this is more or less not a singles contest,
6.
more or less a street fight between both teams,
1.
if you could call it that. Broman has a scissored sleeper on Dick Handsome. That count out still applies though.
3.
As Puma taking some time inside the ring, is letting his tag team partner do all the work, seemingly. Diamond Dave getting the attention, and he got it with an eye poke. Puma seemingly dazed there. Dick Handsome's going to wait on the outside. I'm not sure that's a wise strategy, considering you have one half of the tag team champions on the outside as well.